With number 1, do I have the same denominator? Same denominator. Okay, we know that's a problem from Friday. I don't just combine them. So how do I handle this now when I have addition and subtraction? What's it look like you can do to that first denominator? That's difference of perfect squares. Everyone right? And what's it look like you can do to the second denominator? GCF. Okay, that's what I would like. If you can factor the denominators, go ahead. Let's factor the denominators and rewrite it. I'm not crossing out anything. I'm just factoring the denominators. So 2 over x plus 1, x minus 1. You guys know my deal now. I don't have time to go over how to factor. Plus 3 over x times x minus 1. All I want you to do, if possible, when adding and subtracting, factor your denominators. Yeah, if I could talk today. Factor the denominators if possible, which I can. No crossouts, though. No crossouts. All right, here's how I'm going to find a common denominator. This is going to be hopefully a real easy process for you. How do I find my common denominator? Because this looks like a mess in the bottom. Ready? Common denominator. Common denominator I'm looking for. Is there anything that's common in both? And x minus 1, right? So that's got to go in my common denominator. Whatever they have in common goes in there once. And then I think that's about it that they have in common. Unfortunately, though, you have to represent everything. So all the leftovers have to get put in too. So you put in what's common, hence common denominator, and then you do have to represent everything. So you throw everything else the leftover. So what's still left over? Okay, x plus 1, so that's got to go in my denominator. And I still got one more leftover hanging there. Anybody see it? Jeremy? X, yep, so I put an x there. There you go. There's your common denominator. Whatever's in common, and then I throw in the leftovers. Still got to figure out what I got to multiply by, though. Ready? Move this over here. All right, good morning, everyone. Hopefully everyone's woken up. 18, nope, not here. 9, I don't have my cheat sheet with me here. Ready to go? Okay. 2 over x plus 1 times x minus 1. I want you to compare this denominator, Frank, with the common one I have. What's the only thing that's missing that I need to multiply by? On the bottom, and we talked on Friday, whatever you multiply on the bottom by, you got to multiply on top. So, Frank, what's going in my numerator? Not just a 2, but a 2x. Done. Everyone's good? All right, do the same thing on the next denominator. What do I need to multiply this one by now? Look at the denominator and the common denominator. Figure out what's missing for me. 2 spot. Great job. 15. What do you got?
X plus 1.
X plus 1. There we go. Stop me if I'm going too fast. What should be in my numerator now?
3x plus 1.
Okay, how'd you get it?
Well.
You're correct. I just want to. Some people are like, whoa, mind blown. 3x plus 1?
Because you would multiply the 3 by the 3x plus 1.
Okay, but hold on. It wouldn't be plus 1. It would be
plus 3.
Plus 3. Yep, good. Distribute the 3. All righty. Everyone all good? All right, on top, combine your like terms. 5x plus 3 over anybody going to go any further? Can you factor 5x plus 3? Nope. And don't be a hero. Just leave this, please. Don't try to distribute or FOIL. Just leave it. Don't be a hero. Okay? There it is. Factor the bottom. Find a common denominator. And then we're on our way. Any questions? Number 2, can I factor? Do I have like denominators? I should check that first. Like denominators? Nope. Can you factor them, though?
Yes.
Go ahead. I'll give you a second. Factor them. Rewrite it. Zach, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What the bottom left factor into?
X plus 6, x minus 6.
And bottom right?
You take an x and you left that plus 6.
Anybody want to take care of a little find my phone action? Find my phone here. We found it. Amazon here.
No, not mine. Oh yeah, that's mine. Never mind.
And look at that, karma. Ready, Sarah?
Ah man, all right, get there.
The generator knows. It knows. It knows what's the deal. All right, knows when people aren't paying attention, knows everything. Not saying you weren't paying attention, Sarah. What's in common? Give me something that's in common between the denominators.
X plus 6.
X plus 6. Anything else in common I got to put here? Nope, but I do have to put the leftover. So what's still left over?
X minus 6 and X.
X minus 6 and the X. Good. All good, everyone? All right. Can you tell me what I got to multiply this top one by? What's missing from the denominators? Think about it. Think about it. Look at the denominator I have right now. Look at the common denominator. There is something missing. 3, Olivia, good morning. Good morning. I'm doing well, too. Thanks for asking.
On the left side, you
Yep.
multiply by X.
Good job. Yep. Multiply top and bottom by X. So what's my new numerator? Not 2, but 2X. Good work. All right. Now I'm going to get somebody in the trap here. Somebody's going to fall right in my trap. Don't get nervous. Ready to go, Lauren?
Yeah.
All right. What's this one missing?
X minus 6.
Good. All right. You ready?
Would it just be 2x plus x minus 6?
Say that again.
2x plus x minus 6.
Where's the plus X coming from? Okay. Ready?
Minus.
All right. Close. You fell in the trap. That's fine. What's in the numerator here?
2x.
No. I know that, but right here, what's my numerator? No. See, you think you got to distribute just the 1 and it stays X minus 6. What? It's minus, right? We got to watch out for that. So I'm not going to distribute a 1. I'm going to distribute the negative 1. Everyone see that? Got to watch out for the subtraction. Got to. Because I'm not going to distribute the 1. It's got to be a negative 1. So minus X plus 6. Please watch out for that. Please. Huge trap. 2-1. Wish we had one. Another one? 18. All right. Nope. It's killing me. I got to do something. Jeremy, what's left on top?
It will be 2x minus x plus 6.
Yep. Combine my like terms.
And that will be x plus
6. Right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do? Because I still see something here we should be able to do on this unit.
You can cross out the x plus 6 on the numerator and denominator.
Yep. What am I left with on top?
1
Yep.
over x times x minus 6.
Yeah. There you go, kids. Don't cross off to the end. I can't say that enough. Don't cross off to the end. Hey, it hasn't happened yet, but when you factor here and it looks like don't cross off at the beginning. You always cross off at the end, please. Anything else you want to ask here? Because I'm going to start going hands off a little bit, see what you can do. Oh, yeah. You can factor these beasts. Let's go. No common denominator. See what you can do on your own. Come on. These should be no big deal to factor at this point. Figure out what they have in common, write it in your denominator, and then what the heck is left over. Okay, hopefully you guys have common denominator. X plus 3. That was in common, along with an x plus 1, along with an x plus 4.
Doesn't matter which order we put
Absolutely not. As long as you gotta have all 3. That's all I care about. Gotta have all 3. Order doesn't matter to me. All right, let's keep going. What am I missing here? I'm missing the x plus 4. X plus 4. Okay, now distribute the 6. Boom, boom. I get 6x plus 24 for that first fraction on top. What is the next one missing? It is missing an x plus 1. X plus 1. Same thing, distribute the 3. Boom, boom. Plus 3x plus 3. Combine my like terms, 9x plus 27. Looks good, right? And final thing though, got to keep going. You could take out a GCF on top. 9 spot. Everyone all right here so far? Because I'm going to still cross something out here at the end. 9. So I'm left with x plus 3. Cross off the x plus 3's. 9 over x plus 1, x plus 4. Any questions there? We're all good? Looks good? All right, let's keep going. Next one now. Okay, don't get scared because it's 3. I'm still going to do the same thing. Factor what you can. All right, no common denominator. No, the denominators aren't the same, so factor what you can. Somebody factor that bottom left here for me. Bottom left. Come on. Basic factoring. I know that sounds mean to me, but I'm telling the truth. Basic factoring. fire today. Maybe sometime. There we go. Mike, what do you got?
X plus 5, X plus 2.
Good. 9 over x plus 5 and x plus 2. Nothing else can be factored. So I'll just leave it 3 over x plus 5 minus 1 over x plus 2. You guys got lucky here, huh? Give me something that's in common between the denominators. Sarah, something in common? Good. Anything else in common? Yeah, they're both in common, and there's no leftovers after that. You only rewrite the common ones once. All right, go through with me here. What should I multiply each fraction by? Go one by one with me. Ryan, ready to go, boss? All right, first fraction I should multiply by? So 1, yeah, you can multiply by 1. There's nothing I can do here. Done. 9. What about the second one?
X plus 2.
Go ahead, distribute the 3.
3x plus 6.
Last one.
And then x plus 5. X plus 5.
Subtraction.
Come on now.
Negative.
Everyone, hey, it's okay. And it's going to happen till we get used to it. That's not a 1 I'm distributing, is it? It's a -1. I got to watch out for it. Boom. So it's going to be minus x minus 5. You won't make that mistake again, I bet. Lightning doesn't strike twice in here. All right, take your time. Take your time. Combine everything you can. How many x's do I have up there? Let's see. 3x minus x, so 2x. Uh-oh. 3 numbers at a time. 9 plus 6 minus 5. 10 spot. Stare at each other awkwardly, or you're going to keep going for me?
GCF.
Yeah, take out a deuce here. Guys are doing hardcore math here, I'll tell you. This is big boy, big girl level. Boom. Final answer. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Final answer.
Yeah, it is final answer.
Oh, you think so, boss, huh?
I did it with
Oh, because you did it. Because Jeremy says it's the final answer. It's the final answer. Here's what I'm saying. Let's cross off the 2's. Let's have a party. Cross off the 2's.
No.
Anybody? Why not? You got addition between them, right? You cross off the 2's, you got to cross off the 2 and the x as well, which I cannot. All right, so stop being an embarrassment to the math community. Leave it. How we feel here? We okay with these type of problems where I got to factor the denominators first versus the one I did in class first, number 8, because that's where we're going here. Okay, you got to make sure I can't factor any of that, so I just got to find a common denominator by myself versus the ones we just did. We feel all right? Because the last problem's a little bit different, so. Everyone good? All right. Oh, our favorite. There's definitely going to be one on the quiz Wednesdays. Prove it. Prove the identity, right? Prove the identity. Basically, what am I asking again when I ask you to prove an identity or algebraically prove? We did this with multiplication and division. Show me that both sides are indeed equal. Okay? This over here, don't worry about it. It just says x cannot equal -2 because if you plug -2 in the denominator, it becomes 0. We can't have 0 in the denominator. All right, so don't even worry about that. What do I put here at the equal sign? What side do you want to work on, or probably we have no choice but to work on? You want to work on the left? How? Okay, say you chose to work on the left. Okay, what are you going to do on the left? Can you take out a GCF? It's not difference of perfect squares. Can I cross off the x to the thirds?
No.
Unless you want your hand detached from your wrist, no. Okay, that's not happening. So there's not really anything I can do on the left side, right? So let's work on, can I do anything on the right side? 1 plus 1 over x to the third plus 8. These are two fractions. We know how to add two fractions. Just so we're clear, what's the denominator on this one? Another one? Okay, just making sure. So what would, now think about this. This is nothing special. What would my common denominator be? I got a 1 on this side of the plus sign, and I got a x to the third plus 8 on the right. What do you think my common denominator would be? X to the third plus 8, right? I know what it's got to equal to on the left, right? I know it's got to equal that left side sooner or later. All right. After we find a common denominator, we always go back to the original and say, what must I multiply by? So what must I multiply? Remember, this was a 1 underneath, you told me. So what do I have to multiply by? X to the third plus 8. X to the third plus 8. So what's in my numerator now? Not a 1, but 1 times x to the third plus 8. X to the third plus 8. What do you got to multiply the second fraction by? Look at the denominators, everybody. They're the same, so I just multiply by. So I'm going to say x to the third plus 8 plus 1, and then watch the magic, right? What's left in the denominator? X to the third plus. That's what I needed. Jeremy.
Why does it say at the end isn't with x not equal to?
Because, yep, that's what I just went over at the beginning here. That I need to write that in because if you took -2 and tried to plug that in right now, you'd get -8. -8 plus 8 is what? 0. Can you get 0 in the denominator? So that's why I got to throw it. It has nothing to do with the proving part. Yeah. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns? Plenty of time, over 15 minutes right now to start the work. All right, which is at the bottom of the page. Whew, really putting it on there, 9 through 13 and 30. All right, let's get going. You guys got notebook paper here. Hurry up, guys, hurry up. I need you guys to practice here. Open up Google Classroom so you can see the answer key as you do these problems. All right, open up Classroom so you can see the problem, answers to the problems. And this is it. There's going to be a lot, but this is it for the quiz. So let me stop this. 3, 5, and 6, if you want to stop in. If you're going to stop in, though, let me know.